What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? I'm finally back from my very short hiatus, and what a way to start off by talking about some of the biggest schooners in the world, aka VTubers and their communities. I am very enjoyed by VTubers. I watch a lot of their content, and I think they're very interesting, but there are a lot of VTubers in the community that are just straight up weird and disgusting. The person I'm going to be talking about today isn't actually about her, but just her community. I'll spit some things about her in general, like who she is, and describing her a little bit, talking about her very weird community and how strange they are. Essentially blatant pedophilia. And yeah, this is gonna be part of the Grxnt Chronicles, so you know who else is gonna be on the line. Got my boy Grant. So recently there was a VTuber called gawrgura or whatever. I have no idea who she is. I've never watched her, but she retired from hoyolive. If you don't know what that is, basically a vtubing service or whatever the hell. I don't know. I don't really give a shit about that. But she came out as this new character, Sabu. She's part of hoyolive again, and her character is named Sabu, which is a literal child.
Meow. Tell me.
Yeah, this is illegal. My brain hasn't melted, but my heart absolutely has. I don't know what else to say. You like kids. And that's not even the end of it. If you watch that entire TikTok I just showed you, all the comments are calling her cute, adorable, lewd. Dude, it is a whole ass child. It doesn't matter if she's a fish. Her character is depicting of a child, and apparently she used this as bait to find her true audiences. Dude, this is not good bait. Dude, Chris Hansen can make an entire series just about Sabu's chat. It's genuinely crazy how many people are in there like that. Sabu, you are a grown adult. You should not be having that option on your character. I don't care if it was bait or whatever. It should not be on your character. And also, apparently later on, she shows her toes. Dude, genuinely, if you watch Sabu, you're gonna catch a court case. I'm not even kidding. It's just gonna happen. Now, I'm gonna move on to a separate topic, and it's a VTuber I love to watch. I thought they were a very good person until they posted some stuff on Twitter. She goes by Nyra. She's a transgender VTuber, and she is very integrated in the LGBTQ community. I shit you not, I just went through their Twitter. I swear to God, every single day they post around 10 different things, even more. They are that chronically online and obsessed over transphobia. Now, I found this post about a month ago. I believe I found a post a month ago, essentially saying that we should kill cis people and more people should be gay over being cis. And this is a very sensitive topic, and I understand why people would get mad at it. And I'm pretty pissed off at it too, even though I'm gay. If we eradicated cisgender and got rid of straight people, do you know what that would mean? That would mean no kids developed at all. And that's why it's such a major thing. This very much could cause the extinction of mankind. And this is what I don't understand, why people are hating their parents on trying to get them to be straight. Obviously, you shouldn't force your kids to be whatever. You know, let them be themselves, let them grow up to be themselves. But the reason why parents, I feel like, should heavily emphasize on this, or it should be common to do that, is because it will expand our human race. Apart from that entire situation, I think I'm done talking about it. Don't go disclosing that information is absolutely true. Don't go harassing Nyra about it. Now let's move on to something else about Nyra. The way she makes it out makes her seem like, oh my god, if you're not transgender, I'm better than you. And that mindset is so unbelievably corny. That's whole new levels of degeneracy. And the crazy part is that she goes out defending transgenders, saying they're not really weird or not these absolutely crazy people. But when you look at most of her streams, she is a complete degenerate doing the weirdest shit. She also goes out of her way to call somebody a mediocre content creator if they are small. It's funny she has this major ego on herself, but she has no idea what the purpose of introducing big content creators to their content It's going to boost their content more, get more views, get more likes, get more interactions, get more comments, get more opinions, etc. That's the importance of it. That's why they do that, and bigger content creators try to boost other people up, especially if they have interests or they agree with them. Alright guys, because her content is so great, let me show you some of her content. It's so entertaining.
So every trans kid is actually a victim of a parent with a mental illness. That's what I believe.
Yeah, but like what you believe is just stupid and wrong.
I agree. It is a very stupid take from Asmongold, but you can't be saying it's wrong. You can't be saying a belief is entirely wrong because it's a belief. It's an opinionated thing. An opinion cannot be wrong. Now, if it's an opinion with a little bit of fact can be proven wrong, but not the opinion.
Shouldn't matter what you're saying, but because you have such a huge platform and you boost these views, it's like really problematic. And I wish that like there were...
What does him having a big platform have to do anything? Yes, it would very much influence somebody else's opinions, but let's be real, the amount of people that dislike Asmongold, pretty high. I highly doubt a lot of people would agree with him.
And everyone hated them because that's just the environment. Was like, oh, you're different.
The problem is like the grooming that is happening because of a mental illness is basically because of like transphobia. You know, people are so hysterical and they like actually abuse their children if they have like any form.
Did I hear that right? Let me run that back. Hold up.
Of themselves because they're so much more exposed to trans culture. When I was in high school, there was like one trans kid and everyone hated them because that's just the environment. Was like, oh, you're different.
The problem is like the grooming that is happening because of a mental illness is basically because of like transphobia, you know.
I would watch the video more, but a lot of it is just unseriousness. Like, most of the time, it's conversations within Valorant about that certain situation, and that's a major problem. If you're talking about something so serious, you should always be direct. Like, and this is nearly all of her content, by the way. It's not entirely direct. Most of the time, it's from either streams or shit that she grabs conversations with other people talking about the situation instead of being direct and thinking about it, which is a major issue. In all of her content, it doesn't change. It is the same shit over and over and over again. Let me reword that because that sounds kind of hypocritical because all I do is commentary and I never really change it. But her topic never changes. She never swaps the topic. It's always about the same shit. It's either about transphobia or transgender kids. That's all it's about. It hasn't changed a single bit. Anyways, I'm gonna pass on it. I'm gonna pass it on to my homie Grant. Enjoy his part. He's gonna be talking about 556 Kurumi. Oh yeah, we know the shit. Anyways, peace. Love y'all.
Yo, it's your boy Sin, and I'ma be real with you. I've been on a hiatus, feel me? I've been out making music. I've been out, you feel me, doing shit, you know what I mean? Going to the studio, popping tags, you know, just typical rapper shit. So I haven't really been uploading any commentary videos as of late. But Taxi has brought something to my attention, and it's something cancerous known as VTubers. And VTubers, holy fuck, that community is terrible. I'm gonna be completely transparent with you guys. I kinda already knew about VTubers before Taxi told me about them, but just in a different way. Now, a VTuber is basically a model of an anime character. Streamers use that instead of their real personality. And real person, they have a voice changer and a model of an anime character because, I don't know, they're insecure, you feel me? Maybe they don't want to be seen on camera, maybe they want to be camera shy, you feel me? Maybe they're just chronically online fucks. Most of those streamers deserve to burn in a trash fire, and especially, it's not a streamer, but especially the motherfucker I'm talking about today deserves to fucking be burned in a trash fire. I mean, he kinda already is being burned in a trash fire because he puts out garbage music that is similar to it. I'm not even gonna go too hard on him. Using a voice changer is cool. Like, I've used voice changers a lot to troll tech support scammers. Like, for example, I'm gonna call up my boy from Bangladesh, India with the travel airline scam right now and see what he thinks about VTubers.
Thank you. Please be on hold for next available agent.
reservation. How can I help you today?
Okay, so I just want to know what you think about VTubers. Don't hang up the phone. Chutia Dedi Maki Tu Bosarike. This is ridiculous, man. Like,
Reservations. How can I help you today?
hey, I booked a flight under Spirit Airlines. I just was calling for a reminder of my confirmation number. Can you help me out with that, please?
We are not Spirits. Wrong number. Call Spirits.
Yo, I have a question. So, can you direct me to Spirit Airlines?
Yes.
Also, I have another question. What do you think of 556 Kudami?
Ask your mom.
Shut the fuck up, you Dedi Maki Chutia.
Motherfucker.
Yeah, alright, I'm fucking on your wife. So, as you can tell, their opinion on 556 Kudami wasn't very positive, and it's for great reason. First of all, this is a man with a voice changer preset. Now listen, bro, there's nothing wrong with being transgender, bro, but I think it's kind of weird that a man dressing up as an anime girl, going live as an anime girl, and trying to make like VR chat. Have you guys heard of the uncanny valley phenomenon? I will tell you guys, this definitely fits in it very well. Also, there's nothing wrong with liking anime at all. I personally like a lot of animes, and I use it for my profile picture. When you're cosplaying as an anime girl, and you're obviously biting another rapper and presets and whole style, it's not cool. 556 Kudami is just bottom of the barrel music. They have one song that blown up on TikTok and everyone's running with it, being like, oh, Jace got cleared by a waifu. If you guys don't know, the underground rapper Jace is who 556 Kudami is biting. Their whole type of swag. Terrible music, and for some reason marketable to people who meme around about it. Terrible music, and for some reason people eat it up. I get it's marketable, but you gotta look at it from somebody else's perspective. The only issue is I'm unable to look at it from somebody else's perspective. I literally can't understand how somebody would enjoy this. Music is all about perspective for me, and that's why I'm so good at it. A song I might not necessarily like, I can put myself in somebody else's shoes and understand why they might like it. But with 556 Kudami and other anime VTuber artists that popped up after she got popular, or he, whatever it is, got popular with this whole shit, I can't understand the appeal, and I can't put myself in somebody's perspective on why they would like, other than the fact that they're trolling. I genuinely don't understand how people enjoy this stuff. Hopefully I will play like one of the songs that she's made in this, but I don't want my homie's video to get copyrighted. After this video, go look up 556 Kudami. You're gonna see what I'm talking about. Rap definitely thrives on authenticity, meaning you have to be yourself in rap. If you're trying to pretend to be an anime character and rapping about shit don't do, and trillers with VR chat guns and VR chat weed, VR chat shit you don't have, it just makes you look corny. And I'm gonna be honest, this shit is very corny. Be yourself. Stop trying to be a virtualized anime character. And Jay posted on his story, hopefully I can find the screenshot. He was like, I'm gonna save everyone's ears from this garbage. I'm gonna drop a Sing remix right now. The thing is, he did. He cleared the fuck out of that wife. He literally cleared the fuck out of it. And I'm not gonna lie, people in the comments hating because this dude's using a voice changer. They don't admire the dedication and craft that Jace, and the amount of work that Jace has actually put into his song. A lot of you guys don't have the perspective of mixing and mastering vocals. I'm just gonna say this. It's much easier to harmonize your vocals on a voice changer preset or anime girl preset than it is when you're just doing it like rapping normally, rapping with your normal voice. Let me tell you why. Because these voice changer presets are automated to be high, meaning the vocals are high. All you have to do is rap with the preset on, and then you have to put it into the track and just key it to the beat and put whatever key on the beat. Regardless, it's gonna sound good because the voice changer, it eliminates any flaws your voice actually has. I feel like that's setting a dangerous precedent for music though, because if some random can fucking pretend to be an anime girl and download a fucking voice changer preset, probably get lyrics off of ChatGPT. I don't know if it gets lyrics off of ChatGPT or not, but most likely get lyrics off of ChatGPT. I can do that too and make my music sound good without putting actually any effort. I'm not going to do that. My music sounds good on its own. I've been rapping for a little minute, and that's how you build up skill. When you learn how to harmonize your own voice, build up skill. Harmonization, and you build up skill with other shit. Using your own voice is going to clear any AI fucking VTuber, AI artist, all that shit. It's going to clear it every time. People can admire the actual skill and dedication and work put in. For example, we've never seen this dude's face. We've never seen what he looks like. We've never even seen what he actually sounds like. So how are we going to respect the dedication and hustle to get where he is when we've never even seen him? We just know the character he portrays online. And that's another big issue I have. I know I mentioned it previously, but authenticity. There's zero authenticity in 556 Kudumi and other VTubers like that. There's zero authenticity in it. And that's my big problem. Is these people are trying to be fictional anime characters, which is not normal, and these people are trying to fake a persona. Eventually, the algorithm likes that shit because the fucking internet's dead, and they promote that cancerous ass shit. It's not like Unc right now, but they promote that cancerous ass shit, and they get lucky, and they pop off on the fucking algorithm. They literally just spam the same fucking song over and over and over and over again, and people call it hard because the average music listener doesn't understand the amount of dedication it takes to actually make good music with their own voice. They just see, oh, it sounds good, it's stimulating my dopamine receptors in my brain, let me give it a like and let me bump it. Or, oh, it's catchy. It doesn't matter if it's a fucking anime waifu. Catchy. And that's a dangerous mindset to have. On some real shit, I appreciate my boy Caxi for letting me hop on this video. I'm probably finna dip. I apologize if you hear any rain in the background. It's currently thunderstorming outside my house. And I apologize for the lack of uploads on my channel and Caxi's channel. I apologize on my boy's behalf. I apologize for our brief hiatus. Anyways, man, I appreciate the opportunity to hop on this video, bro. Goes up to Caxi. Go sub to my channel. Link will be in the description, man. Follow my SoundCloud. Most importantly, I drop amazing music. Not to toot my own horn or anything, but it's way better than 556 Kudumi. That's why I believe I have the opinion and the perspective to speak on this most important. Anyways, man, thanks for the opportunity. Peace.
Thank you, Grant. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure you subscribe to the YouTube channel. Check out the description. Go follow my boy's SoundCloud. Go sub to his channel and join the Discord server. We're really gonna get this shit back going. Anyways, yeah, peace.